Mind your own business. Don't worry. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired. Cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been... this wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by... We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us, and all we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode in our... Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled. He is Cariberto, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but... it was once a matter of unspeakable. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Cariberto. Faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires. And after all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because and now that I have lost almost everything, if nothing else, at least I still have Cariberto. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Cariberto, but I do have other things Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Cariberto here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness, but it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden... What other choice do I have? What exactly would you... The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. Okay. To start with, take... Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and... Oh, wonderful! This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the... Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Cariberto. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well, but it is said that this medicine is imbued. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a... In my youth, The gods have already punished us. Never mind. As it happens, I am in... My hands don't have the dexterity they want. Okay. To start with... Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called... Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! We need to perform one final step to complete. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring them. Look at this statue. God of Wisdom! I will utter no... You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffering on my... You cannot mock me more than fate itself. God of Wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you, my son, Cariberto. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Cariberto to see this world once more. Please, God! I have made quite...